Kristen was actually right. Things did break.
It's pretty rolly. Something's happening! We're sailing good, bad, and ugly. 3 years ago, we bought our boat off Craigslist for $5,000. I'm Kristen, and this is Matt. We're known to break the rules and do things a little less traditional. Hit subscribe to join the adventure. Thanks to our patrons for keeping us going. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sailing GBU. Today we are finally setting sail. We are leaving our safe little anchorage that we've been at, and I'm excited. This is the first time we're sailing our boat since we painted it and did a lot of work on it, so hopefully everything goes well and the whole boat doesn't just fall all apart as we go.
Yeah, hopefully the boat just doesn't fall apart, because boats fall all apart sometimes.
The riggings could snap.
Yeah, we're gonna see how much faster it goes with a clean bottom, and yeah, maiden voyage, time to get out there and start having some fun adventuring again.
All right, let's go.
Tic-tacking through these reefs. We're out here sailing, having a great time. Kristen was actually right. Things did break. One of the blocks broke on my boom, but I got out there and I jerry-rigged it. I fixed it with a long string, and I got us just going enough to get through the lee shore, I think it's called. What's that called when the wind's blowing you on shore? I think it's called lee shore. But either way, I had a lot to think about, so I just had to tie it up with a rope, and maybe I can talk you through that later. But we're trying to sail to either Palominos or Icacos. It's going to depend on which one is less crowded. It's the weekend here, so we're just trying to find a ball or trying to find a spot to anchor and, you know, catch up with you then.
So we anchored out here. We're kind of on our own to our lonesome over here, but it's pretty rolly. We're not gonna lie about that, which it doesn't bother us too much. We actually prefer the roll. Then the cat doesn't go crazy when we go sailing, and we don't feel sick when we go sailing because you're used to it. But we're gonna take the dinghy and we're gonna go around to the other side of the island, see what this island's about, and see maybe if there's a better anchorage on the other side that's less rolly. A lot of the charter boats are out there right now, so we're hoping they thinned out, and let's go for an adventure.
All right, so we went and checked it out. It's much less rolly. It is super crowded. There's hundreds of boats over there. But you know what? We got our boat painted. We're not the fuddle-duddles anymore. Our boat's going to look just as beautiful. Might be the prettiest boat in the entire anchorage. So now we can
I don't know about that, but okay.
You know, before we'd shy away and we'd stay over here in the rolling anchorage where the uglies stay. But now we're so clean, so fresh and so clean. I'm rolling up right in the middle of the pack, showing off my girl.
In your Daisy Dukes.
In my Daisy Dukes.
Your dirty Daisy Dukes.
They don't call me Triple D. Alright guys, so we're about to try some new beers that we've been excited to try. I've been taking a week off from drinking because I can't handle my liquor apparently. But we're celebrating today because we're back out sailing adventuring. So here I go. I'm going to open up my fridge and get them. You may notice this is a different fridge. That ice coat that we got just kept breaking down on us, kept bumming out. That thing was a piece of It was not the best piece of equipment. We don't know if it was just the one that we got or whether it was a problem. So if you ran out and bought one, we said let us do a 6-month review. This is that 6-month review. It sucks. Do not buy it.
It's not that it's okay.
It's garbage.
It acted up on us, and at the final time, the freezer
just kept freezing and it would never stop freezing.
Yeah, so it sucked all of our battery.
Yeah, it was at a deep freeze mode. It made things cold, but if you're running off batteries, it's no good because it just would deep freeze all 24/7. So that thing's a piece of crap. We're trying the $200 model from the store, just a regular old
mini fridge.
Mini fridge. We've had it for a few weeks now, and it's been working really, really good. It takes actually way less amps. I'm really happy with it. Hopefully the pump holds up. Yeah, and so far we've only just sailed with it today, so we'll see how the oil getting thrown around in the compressor, how it reacts to that. But that fringe cooler stuff, it's fringe. These people make fridges for everybody. For real houses, it's got a 10-year guarantee. This thing's just a piece of poo-poo, foofanani garbage.
Yeah, as you guys can tell, Matt got really upset with that fridge. Plus, we really enjoy the front door opening.
Yeah, this is better because you open it like a regular fridge. It's better for storage. This is like 4 cubic foot. The cubic footage is basically the same, but when you have a big hole full of stuff and you say you got to get an onion from the bottom, you got to take everything out, get an onion, put everything back in.
Yeah, and then it's all hot.
It's all discombobulated.
So I'm not going to say it, but Instagram ad might have came my way, and I ended up purchasing something at the grocery store, Econo, the grocery store in Puerto Rico, and a Puerto Rico style Caja de Morta Caribbean Ale beer jumped out at me, and since we were there, we visited, you saw that in our previous video, we had to try it. So I'm excited to try it. You can't get this in America, maybe at a fancy store or something. Maybe you can order it online, but let's try it out. We're gonna let you know how it tastes. Here's how cool it looks. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Cheers to Cheers to finally sailing somewhere after our paint job and everything going decently smooth.
Smooth. There's a turtle over there.
Woo!
There's like a million baby turtles at this spot.
This got a lot more flavor than I'm used to. Not bad though.
It'd be really good with like a grapefruit slice in it, I think.
A grapefruit slice?
Yeah.
It's kind of hoppier than we're used to. I thought a Caribbean ale, I didn't know what that was going to be, so now I know.
It's hip hoppy. Hip hop. A hip it to the hip it to the hip hop. You don't stop a rockin'.
I don't think this is the type of beer that I drink. But you know what? A lot of other people would really enjoy this beer. Do you like it?
It's certainly craftier, but it's fine. For me, I'm a regular old Bud Light, Medaglia,
yeah,
regular beer guy.
But this is exciting, Caja de Morta. Everyone's out having a good time, but the storms came in, so we're actually gonna get up front right now and clean our boat because the anchor chain has now dirtied our beautiful boat. And now that we painted our boat, we have to clean it every second. So.
Yeah, they don't tell you that. They don't tell you that boat paint in school. Once it's clean, you notice everything, and if a bird dookie's on it, you got to run out there and get it. It's pretty terrible, but it's a pretty bum.
We got to get out there so some rain can help us too. So let's get out there. Alright guys, it's the next day. I kind of slept in. There was only 3 boats here in the anchorage last night, and now it's packed. So we're gonna go snorkeling today. We're jumping in the water. We're gonna have a few drinks, and we're just gonna kick back and relax and party like the Puerto Ricans do on the weekend. So, oh yeah, and Matt said he saw there's an octopus living in this rock, that he's seen it multiple times since we've been here. So I hope we can go down there and see that. And it's just gonna be a fun day.
All right, so that was a pretty fun underwater adventure. Did you have fun?
Yeah, that was the first time I've actually seen an octopus underwater in real life.
Yeah, my underwater octopus fantasy, my Instagram fantasy didn't really come true, where the octopus came out and was like my best friend. But I'm still feeding him, and I'm going to coax him over the next couple days to be my best friend, so stay tuned for that. But we had a great adventure underwater, had a lot of fun. Now we're going to go above water. We saw some nice snappers down there, some yellowtails. I want to get 2 or 3 of those yellowtails for the grill, so let's get out there and see if we can get them. All right, so first cast, Kristen snagged it, even though I told her not to, but...
You told me not to, doesn't mean I cannot do it.
I said, we're in about 10 feet of water. Do not cast out more than 10 feet of line, or you're just gonna run to the bottom and get snagged. But we don't care about that. We got a limitless supply of hooks here, so we ain't worried. People make mistakes. Plus, I didn't want to go too in depth of telling her how to do it because I've been accused of mansplaining lately, not by Kristen, by some fellow cruisers. So, you know, gentlemen, you got to be careful when you talk because you don't want to end up mansplaining something. Did I just mansplain how to not mansplain? Oh my God, it's a clever trick you ladies came up with.
Look guys, I got something. What is this, Matt?
That is a, oh wow!
What?
That's just a grunt.
Oh.
I'm just trying to hype you up.
Anyways, one for me. I'm gonna try again. This time I hope I catch something a little bit bigger. Is there anything edible down here, Matt?
Yeah.
The yellowtails, that's what I'm looking for?
A lot of stuff's edible if you ain't scared.
Okay, let me try that again, guys. I have some problems here in my racker reeler.
Uh-oh, Dr. Backlash.
No, I didn't backlash. I'm just stuck in the chibi chopper. Okay, here we go, guys. Since the current's slightly coming down, I'm gonna angle out and kabowie! Just like that, and then I'm gonna give it 2 good luck reels in like this, and now I'm gonna hold my finger on the line and wait for the nibbles of the dinner treats.
And also the tug is the drug.
Yeah, if you get a good tug though. Something's happening! Oh no, I be-withered my dingleberry. Oh no, I lost it!
What a scrub!
What happened to my contraption? This thing needs oiling. Drug! I got something! Ah!
Oh!
I got something! What is this? A grouper? A baby grouper?
Yep.
Dang, what are we in the nursery? Where's the big boys? Dang, you caught my last fish's brother.
Grouper fingers are about to be on the menu tonight.
Yeah, right, that's one finger.
That's what I'm saying. You caught 2. I caught 1, so we could throw the deuces up with the grouper fingers.
Yeah, right. Put that poor baby back. Alright guys, so I pulled these steaks out of the freezer because I knew we weren't going to catch anything good. All we caught was baby fish, and you can't eat a baby fish. So we're going to grill up tonight. I'm pretty excited. It's a lot less busy than it has been since it's Monday. Still, they have the charter boats going in, but we're going to have a good little cookout. But Matt wants to clean his grill.
I don't want to clean it. I gotta clean it.
Matt wants to clean his grill. Okay, I guess I should correct myself. I'm making him clean his grill because it's really ugly and our new boat looks good.
And the boat sure look good to me. Now would you please?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, so let me tell you a little something about the grill, huh? So it's made of only the finest stainless steel, and I think we can bring it back. I have some creams that I can rub on this, and I think we can bring it back to a little bit of a shininess, and let's make it look a lot better. Let's see what we can do with this before we start cooking today. Putting on my gloves, safety first. You know we do safety first here on this channel. All right, I'm going to be using a technique here called putting on the cream and scrubbing. What I'm using is the metal polish cream here. It says professional quality, so you know I had to make sure that I got the right stuff. But yeah, basically I'm going to squirt that on here, let it haze up a little bit, agitate it with my little Scotch Brite, and then wipe it off with this thing here. So let's see how it goes. So after about 45 minutes of scrubbing on this bad boy, I got her looking pretty good, but it's going to take some machine to run it, to really agitate it and polish it up and make it look good. I think there's hope for it. I think it can come back, but I'm going to get a little more solar than I'm getting today to run my sander. So this is all we're getting for now,
It looks really good. It looks way better than I thought it would.
Well, it did shine up, but what I'm going to do now is give it a good burn. I'm going to run it for 20-30 minutes just to burn off any excess chemical residue, whatever, before I get to cooking it later.
Alright guys, so now that the grill's cleaned, I'm going to take the Lazy Girls Bikini Kitchen Guide, and I bought some chimichurri. And I'm going to pour it in and marinate these steaks for about 30 or so minutes, and then we're going to cook them up. And hopefully by then, the sunset's going to be coming out. It's pretty cloudy, so we might not get a sunset, but you can still have sundowners without a sunset. Ta-da!
So I'm getting the steaks on the grill now. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to hear right there, boy. Sorry I can't talk to you for a second. I got to get these steaks on, and you have to get it on in a timely fashion. Otherwise, I kind of rubbed that one everywhere. But otherwise my tinfoil will fly away. Ask me how I know. And the other day, Kristen helped me grill because I had to go try to help some people out.
Really? You're going to have to put me on blast like that?
And she dropped the fattest, juiciest rib right in the water.
I never grill, and I used the tongs to turn one rib, and I just dropped it right into the ocean.
Plopped it right in there. But anyway, what I was going to go do to help people, maybe you guys can help me out, because there's a lot of wisdom in that comment section. There's a lot of knuckleheads sometimes, but there's a lot of wisdom there as well. So I went to help these people. They came in, the anchorage was really, really crowded on Saturday. I mean, 70, 80 boats in this anchorage.
There's a big charter.
Somebody just proposed over there. But so people were coming into a really crowded anchorage, and it was a sailboat, and I watched them kind of try to anchor here a couple times, and they were dragging, they weren't really setting. I know that it's pretty rocky here with like patches of sand, but obviously every sandy patch was taken up by a local with the local know-how. So my question to you guys is, how long do you wait before you try to tell somebody to help them out? Like say, hey, that's rocky over there. You can actually get really close to shore and it's sandy, or just to the left of you there's some grass with sand, a good spot to anchor, or just generally what's going on there. How long do you wait till you try to help, or do you just try to help right away and then you kind of seem like you're, you know, jumping the gun and kind of running over somebody and being a know-it-all? I don't want to seem like a know-it-all, especially to strangers that you're trying to help. So let me know. Are you in the help someone as soon as you see they're struggling case, or are you try to let them figure it out and help them maybe when it's pretty apparent they need help? Let me know, because I don't want to be jumping the gun out here.
Get a really great sunset tonight. The best entertainment we have is watching Bear look at all the seagulls acting like she's gonna do something, and she never does.
Yep.
So hopefully we'll sail to the next island after this. We might be running out of food, but we'll get our fishing poles out.
We'll be eating fish fingers after if the fishing's like it was here.
There better be some bigger fishes out there. So we'll see you guys next week. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, and adios amigos.